these things are loud. So, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway because, well, it's about printers and it's about 3D printers and it's about Bambu Lab and it's about the new channel and just wanted to get to know you guys. So some of your subscribers, some of your viewers who have just been coming and seeing and new and watching the time lapse that we've been doing. We're a new Etsy store, a new YouTube channel. It's not the first time I've done YouTube, but it's the first time doing YouTube about 3D printers. My previous channel was a tech channel, but honestly, this is the greatest tech, some of the greatest tech, probably my favorite tech so far. And I just figured instead of just doing time lapses, introduce ourselves. Introduce our shop, introduce our machines, introduce what we're going to be making. Maybe keep doing YouTube videos, maybe just come hang out with you guys. Anyone who wants to watch, anyone who likes to watch the time lapse, anyone who wants to just talk 3D printing. Can't get enough 3D printing. People who just dream about it, thinking of the next thing they're going to make. Just people who love 3D printing. And I know, who wants to listen to a guy who just started a month ago talk about 3D printing like he knows shit about it, right? Which I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know a lot. I know the machines I got are great. I know the ins and outs of them to the very end. I have watched tons of Uncle Jesse, Printing General, Printing Nerd, and many more. Great guys. Just great channels. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be doing this, and I probably wouldn't be so hyped about it. I probably wouldn't even want to do YouTube videos about it. I mean, I stopped the last tech channel. Why would I want to start a new one about 3D printing and even lock myself more into one ecosystem with limiting things to make videos about? But that's the thing, man. 3D printing, anything in your head, anything you want, anything you've thought about, anything you need. You need a hair clip that day, 3D print it. And on these things, you can probably have it in 20 minutes, It's so fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you up close, show you what it's doing, talk about them a little bit, talk about the machines, show you a few of the products. Get to know you guys, get to know me more, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope the sound quality ain't terrible. We'll move to a different room here after I show you some stuff. But let's cut to them and the items and the machines. So this is a Bambu Lab P1P. I'm sure many of you know about Bambu Labs. An AMS on top. It will let you do support material, different types of plastics, or just different colors, like right now, where we got some stitches going, and they're gonna be adorable. Adorable. Obviously, the P1P has an enclosure put around it. This is a birdhouse, a non-enclosed P1P. These things are so fast, guys. I don't know if you realize how quick these are, man. And they're plug and play. They help people like me who know nothing about printers get up and started really fast. And great quality. Like the quality is fantastic. So good it's almost scary and creepy. You know what I mean? Like, that is wild. So these are the things we're gonna be carrying. So we're gonna have some dice towers like this. We're gonna have these Venom headphone holders. We're gonna have these eggs, Easter eggs, gorgeous. We won't have this koozie, my koozie. These adorable gift teddy bears. Oh my God, they are so freaking cute. We're gonna have tons of stuff. We already have tons of stuff on our shop. Top quality only. We're going for only the best. Lots of options. And if you don't see something and you want it, just message us, man. We will get you it. But let's cut out of this loud, noisy room. All right, so off we go. I don't know how well you can see me, more or less hear me, but we're moving. We're moving to a new room. All right, let's go to the bar. Sorry, guys. Got a bit of Crohn's. So if my eyes look red and a little watery, it's because stomach gets the best of me sometimes. So Step one to a 3D printing shop. Every 3D printing shop should have a bar in it, because you're gonna get stressed. Things are gonna go wrong. Stuff's not gonna go as planned. Supports are gonna piss you off. Machines are gonna make stupid little mistakes sometimes, man. Just little things, dude. Little things happen, and it ain't always the machine's fault. Usually it's your fault or my fault, obviously. But when it works out good, I mean, it works out good. Hopefully you can see what I'm pointing at. Probably not. But let's get to making a drink before we get on to the journey and get just hanging out, you know? Alright, so throw a little bit of coffee in it, because it's in the morning and everyone needs to pick me up. So, get your coffee out the way, a little bit of Frangelicas. This is not a drinking or how to make cocktails channel. Don't get that confused. It's definitely a 3D printing channel. So, as I was saying, so I watched a lot of Uncle Jesse, Printing Nerd, Printing General. You know, he's the one who really got me because I was thinking about it, and he had this video called One Printer to Rule Them All. I'm sure most of you, if you're into 3D printing and you have watched that, you know which one I'm talking about. It is, if it doesn't make you want to go out and run out and buy a Bambu, you know, Bambu should be paying him for that video. He really got people, but he ain't wrong. You know, I'm not saying it's the best printer that there ever will be, but on the market right now, I think it's the best, not the biggest. I wanted to do some bigger things, and it would have been nice to have a bigger printer. But it's really hard to compete with the out-the-box experience, the quality, the print speed, quality of life. You know, let's talk about starting out new. So if you're starting out new, you're probably hitting YouTube, Reddit, forums, trying to figure out what the best printer is, what's the best route to go, searching in your budget. And that's what I did. And I got my first printer, which was a FlashForge Adventure 4. Had it for maybe 3 days. Great printer, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like it was a bad printer and that's why I got rid of it or anything. It was the fact that it didn't have little features like the Wi-Fi wasn't the greatest. You couldn't look at the camera really. I mean, it had those features, but not like Bambu. Like, I feel like you should be able to look at your camera anywhere you want, anytime you want. The quality should be better. I feel like you should have an app for it. So that way you can view the camera on there without having to go to a web browser and put in the IP address and everything. There's just, and no Enders really had that. There was so many, Wi-Fi should be standard. There should be a Wi-Fi over the cloud, send your prints for every printer. That should be standard, guys. And I know I'm new. You know, you guys have dealt with it who've been doing this a lot longer than I have, you know, and probably still dealing with it. And here I'm, you know, talking about it while I get to enjoy having that feature, you know. But that's my point. Is it's just like, it did, you know. I get into the space and I see all these videos about how nobody changed anything for so long. And they've just stuck with the same bullshit. Same old design, nothing, no groundbreaking innovation, and shit, man, it's sad that you guys have had to deal with this for so long, because like I couldn't do it, man. Like you buy a printer and you gotta not only put it together but get it to the point where it's the 2023 you know, style instead of some fucking 2001 style shit. Man, like. But the reason people do it, and I would have done it, you know, if there wasn't a Bambu lab or a printer out there like that, I'd have done it, because it's so addictingly awesome to have something you want or a friend needs or a family member needs, and you can go and make it out of nothing pretty much in the matter of a day. Once again, I'm only speaking from experience with my printers. I know some printers, you know, take 3 days for something compared to the one I got. And I highly recommend that everybody, man, you guys, if you're in the market for a printer, make sure you do your research and find one that fits your needs, okay? Don't make a mistake, buy one like I did, and then 3 days later have to get a different printer and get rid of that one. You know, I thought the Flash Forge was it, but it was just so slow. Other than that, it was great. The enclosure was good. The little holder on the side with the door to hide the spool, that is awesome. I think that all these printer manufacturers could really learn from each other, to be honest. And I know usually it's just monkey see, monkey do. But I think like innovations taken from all of them, you could really end up with just the ultimate printer, man. But I mean, there's other things to this whole space that you got to really think about, man. Like, are you buying for yourself to print for yourself and your family? Or are you doing like we did, print for ourselves, but also really want to start a business? Because it's so much fun. It brings so much joy. Just 3D printing just brings so much joy. I just look at this and I can't stop because it's creepy partially looking at it, because it's amazing what you can make out of a spool. I mow lawns for a living, guys. I look at that as a weed eater string spool, and look what it made. You know, it's insane, man. All right, everybody, don't forget to get your morning drink either. You know, very important to stay hydrated, you know, and sane. But I will have a better layout for a video next time, you guys. This was a spur of the moment. Let's introduce ourselves. Let's get a normal video out other than just a time lapse. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys don't think that we're ridiculous or that the video is ridiculous. You know who we are. You know what we're about. You know, check out King's Creations USA on Etsy and eBay. You don't have to, but if you'd like to support the channel, if you'd like to support the shop, if you'd like more content from us, if you'd like more videos like this, if you want to just stick with time lapses, let us know in the comments. But we appreciate your support, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope that next time, you know, it'll be more laid out of a video, a little less chaotic. Give me ideas. What do you guys want to know about? I'm so new to this, and I can tell you the journey I've had with learning about how brims work and how to make them less hard to get off, the types of supports, how to make them easier to break off, you know, how to switch colors midway through. You know, I didn't really know how to do that. Switch colors on a single spool rather than if you don't have the AMS with 4 colors. You know, I just did, you know, this. Without the AMS, and I just crash coursed, hoped for the best, you know. Maybe you want to know how to do something like that. I didn't find any video showing how to do it. Questions from a fresh perspective of somebody who's just learning, but I feel like is gone a long way and really knows what he's doing now. But once again, I appreciate you guys. Make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure to get in the comments and let me know what you'd like next for a video and what you guys think. And other than that, happy Valentine's, and love the ones you got. Take it easy.